Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aether Raids. Now this is day 4, even though my thingy says day 3, because we took yesterday off, because I did 2 matches the day before. I hadn't intended to take a day off, but I had such a busy day at work that I was kind of like, well... However, I did do some raids work. Just not on camera. I have a new defense team. Completely new. I've been testing it yesterday with the help of some buddies, and I think it's okay. I'm gonna go with it for now. I got really kind of disgruntled because this happened. I know this one was a test, so I'm ignoring that. But then I had 2 in a row, and I was kind of like, you know what? It's a little... Feels like I've hit end of life, and as you can see, the new one is doing quite well. We'll watch both of these because I want you to see this one. Interestingly enough, this is like ultimate Fjorm. Because I think he's supported with Fjorm, yeah? Yeah, so like this is ultimate Fjorm right here. Uber Fjorm. Not really much to see on these ones. But like, it's weird because I feel like this person had a somewhat similar approach as the 1000, the person with the Yoon that we watched the day prior to yesterday, a couple days ago, because they're all over the map too. They're kind of like doing 2 different fronts and all this kind of stuff. Also, Fjorm has 69 HP. Yeah, so I had moved my bolt trap, and I'm surprised I didn't really go for that kill, but I guess they couldn't get anyone over there to take care of it, and it's not like he can recover anyway, because they killed my healing tower. So. But like, look at this, what turn is this? It's like turn 4, and they haven't done anything, really, except break a bunch of stuff. And they take out Ike, and then Soren. And then they just tank everything with Fjorm and Caden, because Caden's actually pretty strong. I feel like a lot of people sleep on him as a standalone unit, but he can hold his own pretty well. Yeah. Anyway, I just find it a little annoying that this is the case, you know? So, anyway, I went to town, and I made a whole new defense team. Behold! Team number 2! Also known as my infantry pulse team. Revisited, because I've had an infantry pulse team before, never on this channel, so I'll introduce you guys. Here's Micaiah, Aerobatics, Ground Orders. Soth, Ouchpout, Dragon Fang with Hardy Bearing. I did the math. Dragon Fang's actually better than Blazing Wind in his case, because even if he gets pulsed down once by like Pulse Smoke, he can still proc it so long as he survives the first counterattack. And it's really strong. The damage is actually comparable in most scenarios, especially against higher defense units that Blazing Wind can't really proc that much against. So that's nice. Also, because I have to run Ouch Pouch because Brave Ike doesn't have Infantry Pulse, I can't run Barbed Shuriken. If I could run Barbed Shuriken, I could reliably re-proc Blazing Wind, but I can't. Because Special Spiral is only going to take me down 2, and that leaves me with a 1 charge. So I still want to be able to proc Dragon Fang, and you'll see why as this map moves. Soren is running a Glacy set. Basically, he gets a stupid amount of res. He's going to be hitting everyone for like 22, 23 true damage. Well, not true damage, added damage. And then because he's really bulky, and he can survive against dragons with Mystic Boost, because of his high res, he's also going to be attempting to panic them if they try to bait from anywhere that's not this panic manner, or if they have too much HP, etc., etc. Quicken Pulses also because Brave Ike doesn't have infantry pulse. So, this is the bike I'm using here. I'm using Poison Strike over Savage, because the whole point of Brave Ike here is to lunge off the defensive tiles, or to just keep like lunging a unit closer and closer into these guys where they can nuke him. And then Ike over here has Mirror Stance, Null Follow-Up, Infantry Pulse, and Drive Attack to add insult to injury for Soth and for Soren both, and Micaiah, because no matter where they go, they're always going to be in range of Ike. And then Ninian's here for chill defense support, and dancing, obviously. The nice thing about this map is it doesn't rely as heavily on the dancer as the other map that I have. So let's just go ahead and take, before we go. Right. Here's the Fjorm, another Uber Fjorm, right? Crazy stats, everything's above 40. And here's the rest of them. Alright. Now that we've established that, we're gonna watch them do something kind of odd. I don't know why they bait from that spot and not the defensive tile. Because the range is the same, who you're in range of is the same. So why would you bait from a non-defensive tile? It's almost like they're expecting Ike to lunge her onto the tile? I don't know. I don't quite understand. I also don't quite get why they put air up here when she's obviously gonna get panicked unless, yeah, she doesn't even have support. She's just doing some drive res, I guess. Anyway, Ike hits, 10 damage down, takes out air, another 7 to Fjorm. Obviously, it's a super strong Fjorm, so Soth does not survive that encounter, but Soren takes her out anyway. Vanguard Legend Ike could probably have done the same thing. They try and take out Ike with a Versa and manage it, and then they take out my other Ike with a Versa, which is, again, fine. Because now a Versa has to contend with this, which doesn't look like much until you realize he's about to proc Glacies next turn. So he's panicked a Versa. And yeah. So anyway, it does pretty well, all things considered. I've tested it against some pretty great super tanks, and yeah. I'm still confused as why they baited not from the defensive tile, but you know, it's I guess they wanted to lose air over Legendary Azura, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, hang on one second. Sorry, I have a brand new computer and I'm trying to copy my files over, and it's a bit of a pain because my hard drive and the external I'm using are the same size. And obviously there's stuff on the external, so it's kind of being a pain. Anyway, let's hop into it. I've changed some things around, but I don't think anything that we really need to go over at this time. Oh no. You know, I'm not even doing this late in the afternoon. It's like 2:45. Really? Yoon doesn't even have a weapon. Just like... okay. Fine. Sothis doesn't either. Just... oh my god. It's a level 3? Okay, you know what? Like...
Make up your mind.
I'm trying so hard to make these interesting fights, and it's like, no, we don't want you to have interesting fights. That would be too logical.
As you say.
It's all for you.
Death's caress.
Yes, I understand.
Maybe
Make up your mind.
Okay. Are you trying to spook me? It's not gonna happen.
Orders, please.
Orders? Yes, I understand.
Good morning.
Are you lost?
I mean, I can probably take out all of them with Soren. I mean, look
Yes,
at this.
I understand.
He has 50 res. He's a cav unit. That's not supposed to happen.
Make up your mind.
Oh my god.
The glimmer of life.
Oh my god. One. Wow. Way to go. Good job.
Yes.
Yes, I understand. Are you lost?
I need more buffs.
Yes, I
Ready.
understand. Make up your mind.
Uh-huh. Yay. Look, I like the free wins. They're cool. But seriously? Seriously? Ugh. Yes, I'm doing another one. I'm just really annoyed right now. Okay, so -2, she's gonna get pulse down 1, yeah. So basically she wants to Blazing Wind us with 47 attack. Okay. I understand. She's gonna hit us for like 23, I think. If my math is right. We're getting 4 from Swift Stance. We're getting some damage reduction. And then the thing is Marissa really only hits us for a little bit and actually can't outspeed us. I don't think. If I set this up right. Okay. We're actually gonna take this team.
Good morning.
Like this.
Are you lost?
Maybe this way.
I mean, there's nothing I need to be worried about really here. There's no restore trap.
Good morning.
So I can take this out.
Death's caress.
And yeah.
Understood.
I'm gonna sit like this for a minute. This is fine. Alright, we've got 38 res to start. We're gonna place him here.
Maybe this way.
And
Orders, please.
I guess I should have repoed her over, maybe.
Ready.
Well, she has aerobatics. So I could
The glimmer of
put
life.
air here. No, I don't want to do that.
Yes, I
I'll
understand.
put Soren here.
Maybe this way.
Make up your mind.
Like so.
As you say.
And I will put air here. And that should be plenty. Yep. Okay. Not quite what I expected, but that's fine.
Orders?
Mostly 'cause
It's all for you.
I think I can take out
lost?
Marissa. Maybe. I think I should be able to. It's the Yoon I don't like after that.
Understood.
Though. I don't really want to sit here.
Orders, please. Yes.
Well, we don't have to really worry about
Yes, I understand.
Yoon's sabotage or Chaos Named because we have more res than her in basically every scenario. I might just try and tank the rest of this with Fjorm.
As you say.
Like, with 53 res, what's gonna kill her? Right? Like, maybe Yoon, but maybe?
It's all for you.
Orders, please.
Make up your mind.
I can put Soren here,
As you say.
Fjorm here. Glimmer, what are you really gonna do?
Orders?
Gonna move Ike out of the way.
Death's caress. Good morning. Yes.
We can do that, and we can break this with no fear. Yeah. Oh, good. Way to go.
Yes.
Are you lost? Yes, I understand.
Ready.
Are you lost?
I don't think he hurts me that much. He can't double me.
Make up your mind.
The glimmer of life.
Understood.
So I suppose if I'm worried about it, I could do this.
Orders, please.
And then just pull Peony out of the way for, you know. Alright, that was more of an interesting match than the last one. More of one. I'm still a little like, really? All these fort advantages? Why? Watch all these people rematch me. I've done something kind of mean too. I put Brave Micaiah as the lead on, or in slot 1 for my defensive team. So people will think it's a fireball of sorts, although it has ground orders on it, so who knows. Alright. Cool. Nothing came in. We're doing pretty good, actually. We're at tier 24 already. Not bad. Things going well. Maybe... Well, I mean, we should be able to hit tier 25 tomorrow. Tier 26 is in play, although I think tier 27, I'm not even gonna try thinking about it. But hey, look, we're in top 1,000! Nice! That won't hold, but nice! Of course it won't hold. Why would it? I just want to see who's up here. I never hit top 1,000 anymore. I used to, back when AR was first out. Ooh! It's a plus 10? Oh, come on! So jealous. I used to hit top 1,000 pretty consistently Actually, I think it was top 50 a couple of times in the first couple of months that AR was out, but obviously that didn't last as AR became more readily available and people started climbing and blah, 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 blah. Anywho, I hope you guys all saw the trailer yesterday. I predicted Christmas Sothis. So excited about that. I'm actually most excited for the Tempest Trial unit in Christmas Jafar. I think he's gonna have a soul candy cane. Like, heals per hit. Which would actually be super cool to give Soth. Instead of Goody Boot. It's funny how all his favorite weapons are Christmas weapons these days. But I'm a little dubious about foddering off Jafar because he is the unit that got me into Fire Emblem in the first place. No one knows this. Well, maybe some people do, but not very many people do. It was the very first unit I ever saw in a Fire Emblem game, and he's the one that made me want to play Blazing Sword, which is my first FE game, FE7. And I have him at like +5. It's just, he's not as useful as I want him to be. So I don't really use him as much as I should. So I'm a little conflicted. But we'll see. I won't be pulling on that banner though. I have made an orb saving pact. I'm at like 70 some odd orbs, and I am not pulling until January unless, I'm putting this on the record, the following units come out. Either an Ike alt, a Soren alt, Nils, Luthier, Felix, Caspar, or Linhardt. Any of those come out, I'm dead. Or my orbs are dead. But if none of those come out, then we're good. We're good. Get me. Get me! Okay, I would also pull for the Goldoan Dragons too, but I don't think we're gonna get those, so no fear! Anyway, thanks to you guys for watching. Sorry about the no video yesterday. There may or may not be a video tomorrow. There probably will be. I'll double up tomorrow. Yeah, I'll double up tomorrow for stones. Yeah. And we'll see you next time, like tomorrow. Okay, bye!